Can I get you guys started with another round of drinks? Do you want to order any appetizers? Can you define what another round of drinks means? Okay, if you don't want the same drinks, I can get you something different. Or if you don't want any more drinks, I can bring over some water or some sodas. This drink had absolutely no alcohol in it. I couldn't taste one drop of alcohol. I need a much stronger drink the next time. Okay, I can 100% assure you that there was alcohol in the drink, but if you're wanting it to be a little bit stronger, do you want to make it a double? It will be extra for it being a double, but look, I'm a very wealthy man, sweetheart, so I expect to get what I pay for. Even though this is a cheap dive bar, I still drop a lot of money, so yes, make it a double. When people talk about their money, usually indicates that they're not going to be a very good tipper, so maybe this is some foreshadowing, but sure thing, I will go ring that in the computer and then I'll be right back with your double. This tastes absolutely disgusting. This tastes like gasoline. Yes, I'm sure you can taste it now with it being a double in a very small glass. Are you wanting me to bring over a tall glass with a little bit more mixers? I just feel like this is some kind of scam because clearly you don't know how to be a server and the bartender doesn't know how to make drinks. Like, did he even go to bartending school? You know what I mean? Like, this is completely ridiculous. I hear everything that you're saying, but I'm not really sure what you would like me to do about it. So do you want to give me a solution to your problem and I can go do it for you real quick to try to salvage the situation, or what? So I have an idea that you should have suggested beforehand. I'm gonna need you to scoot your boot back up to the bar, get me a tall glass with ice and a little bit of the mixer that I've been drinking so I can make the drink a little bit more diluted. I know that sounds hard to do, but can you do that? Right, because I didn't suggest that earlier. I'll be right back with that. Ma'am, yeah, server. Hi, yes ma'am, is there something that I can help you with while we're waiting on your drinks? Yes, we do need something. Our drinks have been sitting over there at the bar, already made and ready. Why haven't you gone and grabbed them from the bar area and brought them to us? Do I need to put on an apron and go grab them myself? Okay, what's ready at the bar is not your drinks. You ordered 2 glasses of white wine that looks like a margarita, a strawberry daiquiri, and a few beers. So, well, I haven't seen you go over to the bar area and check on our drinks, so how would you know what's sitting over there? I can very clearly see the bar area right there, and those are not your drinks. In the meantime, please let me know if you need anything while we're waiting, okay? Oh wait, hold on, look, the bartender is opening, that looks like a bottle of red wine. Did you put it into the computer wrong? We ordered white wine. That is very clearly not what we ordered. I know this might be shocking, but y'all are not the only people in this restaurant right now. It is very busy on a Friday night. If you're looking to rent out the restaurant though for some kind of private event where you just want service only for you, I'd be happy to get you in touch with our event manager, but other than that, it's just gonna be a little bit longer of a wait. It's really not that hard to just open up a bottle of wine and pour 2 glasses of white wine. Maybe you could go tell that to the bartender. We're really thirsty and we have lots of things to talk about, but we don't like to gossip unless we're drunk. Yeah, sure thing. I'm gonna go stand over by the bartender, but that's not what we're gonna be talking about. You know what I mean? I'll come back around when your drinks are ready. Hi, can you send someone over here to please clean off our table? Hi, ma'am. Yeah, that table just left a few seconds ago. Did the hostess seat you here? Yes, the table is completely filthy and there's still a check on the table. This is our table. What is this mess? The hostess stand up front. She does control all of the seating arrangements, so you are going to need to go back up there and talk to her, put your name on the list, and I don't know what you're talking about, but this is the table that our family's going to be dining in and paying money to be in this restaurant, so I'd appreciate it if you could clean it up for us. Once again, you do need to go back up to the front, put your name on the list and wait. There is a wait right now. It is 30 minutes to an hour, but she will be more than happy to accommodate. No, that's not how this is gonna work. My family's been coming here for a really long time. We always sit in this exact table because it's right by the window. It's not too close to the bathroom. It's right there by the kitchen where we can still smell kind of what's going on. It's just, this is the table to be at, and we want to be sitting in this table and it's open, so can you clean it or no? You don't get told no often, do you? But yes, just like all the other adults, you're gonna have to go wait up at the front, or you're more than welcome to wait in the bar. You're encouraging me to go sit at the bar when this is a family restaurant and there will be children dining at this table, and you're saying that we should just go sit at the bar? Isn't that like illegal or something? I cannot believe you would be suggesting that right now. Your voice is getting louder and louder as this conversation's going on, and it's drawing a lot of attention, so I'm sure the manager will be over here any minute. And I'm just gonna sit here at this really disgusting, filthy table and wait for service. Hi, yes, I am the manager. We can all hear you in this restaurant. You're gonna need to leave. Let's go back up to the hostess stand and we can figure it out there. That is so rude. This is an open table and we're sitting here. You need to mind your business. Yeah, I don't usually intervene because I know that the staff can handle these situations by themselves, but this has escalated too much, and if you don't leave, it's going to be considered trespassing. So rude. I've never been treated like this ever. Well, clearly you need to be treated like this a little bit more often if you think you can throw a temper tantrum. Hi, Casey. Welcome to the team. My name's Ashley. I'm going to be training you today. Hi, yeah, it's really great to meet you. Look, I've been a server for 10 years. I don't need to go through any kind of training. Every restaurant's the same. I'm good. Yeah, I definitely understand that you have the experience, but we do still require you as a new employee to go through our training here just to make sure that you understand the menus, the table numbers, sections, our policies, different things like that. So once again, I've been in the service industry for 10 years. I usually am a bartender, but here you have to start as a server and work up to a bartender, so it would be diabolical for you to put me through this kind of training charade. I'm good. So you're just ready to hit the floor. You feel confident in the table numbers, sections, menus, how everything runs. You're ready to just hit the road running. Yes. Yeah, we're good. Sure thing. Well, I'm just actually going to let Mark know. He is our GM here that you are just so confidently ready. And then we'll get you started, okay? Okay. Works for me. Hey, Mark. Yeah, our new server, she is just super persistent about not needing to go through the training. She literally won't let me get a word in about it. She just wants to be thrown out on the floor. So do you just want me to, or do you want me just to fight her on the training? Yeah, I mean, just see if she gets it, sink or swim. Every restaurant's different, our menu's different, our sections are different. If she thinks that she can just figure it out with absolutely no training. Okay, you're good to go. Go on out on the floor. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay, how do I know what my section is? Good question. Yeah, that is in our training. But yeah, since we skipped training, I didn't answer that question for you. You will need to check in with the hostess every day whenever you get here. She will go over your section with you, but since you're in training right now, you do have the training section, and that is going to be over there. That is table 60 through 70. Yeah, table 60 through 70. I don't know where that is. At my old restaurant, we didn't have those numbers. Oh, okay, yeah, so you don't know the table numbers. Yeah, so it's going to be that left corner over there. It goes all the way out, and then you have the 2 tables on the patio. Okay, it looks like some tables are already occupied. Why didn't the hostess come over here and let us know? Again, yeah, I really do think that the training would be beneficial for you because here at this restaurant, the hostess, once you go and check in, they don't come up and tell us when they sit our individual tables. The restaurant isn't that big. It is our responsibility when she sits a table for us to go and serve them. So you just have to kind of keep an eye on your section, but it's not super difficult. All right, well, I'm going to go over there and serve them. Good luck. I'll be right here when you need me. Hi, welcome into the restaurant. What's the name on your reservation? What do you mean, name on the reservation? We never have to have a reservation. We can always just get a table immediately. Okay, let me check our availability. We are a little bit busy right now. As you can see, it is a Friday night, but we should be able to get... What do you mean? Check on what, though? Can you explain what you're checking on right now? Because we are here right now, so we're ready to eat and get a table, get this party started. So what are you checking on? I understand that everyone is here, just like all the other people here, but I am just checking to see if we have a table open for you. Do you have a preference of booth, table, indoor, outdoor? Why would I have a preference of where I'm eating food? It doesn't matter where we're gonna be consuming this said food that we haven't ordered yet. Okay, well, it's gonna be a 10-minute wait regardless of the seating arrangement, but I will put you down for the first available, so we will call your name whenever you're ready. I'm sorry, 10 minutes for who and for where and for what? We are here right now. If we wanted to get a table in 10 minutes, we would show up 10 minutes from now. Can I ask you a question? Does this work? Does this work when you go places? When you demand things like this? Does it work? But yes, it is going to be 10 minutes. I do apologize. I know it's frustrating. But please take a seat up here at the front, or you are more than welcome to go sit at the bar with your family and maybe have a drink and calm down. You know what? We will go have a drink. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, sir. Your table's ready. If you just want to follow me, I'll go ahead and take you to your seat, okay? Well, finally, that took you long enough. Even though it's been less than 10 minutes, it still took you long enough. Here are your menus. Have a great night. I'm gonna go warn the server, so.